Day one of the December Foal Sale saw records broken again, with the opening session registering a remarkable clearance rate of 84% and a record average price, alongside the second highest aggregate figure ever achieved at this sale. The accomplishments of first crop stallion Time Test, both on the track, where he has sired 4 black type winners this year, and in the sales ring, continued to be advertised during the opening session, with a colt by the National Stud's promising young sire topping the day when selling for 75,000 guineas to Jimmy Murphy of Red Pender Stud. The colt, out of Dynaformer mare Wild Mimosa, was bred and sold by Overbury Stud.
She's been a wonderful mare. We've had her 4 years now and she's done really well for us, and the main thing is it looks like she's producing racehorses, because the 2-year-olds, she's only run once, but she did it very nicely. They put her away, they think a lot of her, I believe, so we're excited to see her go next year. But this horse was just an absolute copybook foal to sell. He's never done anything wrong, very straightforward all his life, and I wish we could have a few of those every year to sell.
All being well, the top lot on the day will return for resale next year, as will lot 355, a Highclere consigned Zoustar colt out of the listed winner Making Eyes, who was knocked down to Billy Jackson Stops Bloodstock and RGS on behalf of a new pinhooking venture for Tony Elliott's Rogues Gallery.
Our Bloodstock agent, Billy Jackson Stops, and also our jockey Jack Mitchell was riding one of the other foals from this horse, and we've been recommended by 2 or 3 people to the horse. A little bit out of our price range, but we thought we'll go for it and buy something nice. So I think we have. I'm over the moon with him. He looks really good.
Lot 433 also caught the eye of notable pinhooker Michael Fitzpatrick, whose signing as Goodwill Bloodstock went to 66,000 guineas to secure a Time Test colt, who he will re-offer for sale next year. The colt, out of Duke of Marmalade mare Sweet as Honey, who has already produced a 9-time winner in Militia, was bred by Philip Mitchell Bloodstock and sold by the National Stud, home of his exciting young sire.
He was a lovely horse. He got great scope. A lot of the Time Tests can walk, and they've got great minds, and great middles to them and everything. Very Dubai-like, so we're very lucky. Yeah, reared on the farm, belonged to Philip Mitchell, who's on our board, and yeah, great result. Worked out well. It's been a great day for Time Test today. It really has. Very lucky.
One stallion with first foals to sell this year to hit the headlines during the opening session was the Highclere stud-based Land Force, who was responsible for 2 of the top 5 lots on the day, including lot 380, a colt from the Highclere consignment that sold for 65,000 guineas. The offering out of Group 3 placed mare Musical Art was knocked down to purchaser Con Monane.
Just a good quality colt, nice colt. Land Force just could be a very, very nice young stallion. And the mare was obviously very talented, and we'll resell it next year probably as a yearling.
Lot 356 by the same sire, the Group 2 Richmond winning son of No Nay Never, also made headlines on day one when selling to agent Alex Elliott for 60,000 guineas. Also consigned by Highclere Stud, the colt is out of unraced Reduced Choice mare Delevigne, who herself is a half-sister to Regal Parade, winner of the Haydock Sprint Cup, and to Entifada, winner of the Acomb Stakes, and group-placed motivator gelding Hot Prospect. 60,000 guineas was the price also paid for a Bearstone Stud consigned son of first crop sire Ulysses, who was secured by the Jamie Relton Sales Agency with a view to resale next year.
Yeah, I just thought he was a very attractive horse. The mare proved she can get you a good horse, and by what looks to be a very exciting stallion of Cheveley Parks in Ulysses. A good moving horse. He looks an obvious fit to come back for Tat's book too, and seemed to have a good mind on him. Yeah, very positive about him, very positive.